Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today, first thing I want to say before we even get started, real quick, I'm going to try to put this video out as soon as possible in case things start moving a little faster. I want to say watch GRT because it's coming up close to its all-time high, which I have marked out right here at 88 cents. It could be ready to go above that. I also want to say before we get into this video, watch Kusama because it's getting close to it just like GRT is. So if it crosses this resistance line right here, you got a little box of resistance right here that we hope it's gonna get over. So today I want to do just that, talk to you guys about some coins that I think are going to take off in this market. I also want to talk about Grayscale picking up Ethereum, more Ethereum than Bitcoin, but I just want to show you what those numbers look like because it gives us an idea of, if that's who the institutions are buying from, that's a good idea of how much money institutions are throwing in this thing. MicroStrategies had their talk today. It's actually still live. They have a bunch of people on there talking, but it's a good thing to watch. I would say watch maybe at least the first hour of it, and you'll get some pretty cool insights of what these corporations and stuff are talking about and what they're trying to do with Bitcoin, because trust me, it's completely different from just you and me who are trying to just accumulate as much as we can so that when these big corporations, the late ones, want to hop on, they got to buy it from me for $1 million a coin. So check out this MicroStrategies live stream. It's a pretty cool thing. I'm glad that they're doing this. Michael Saylor had ton of more ideas than I thought he had on Bitcoin. He even gave a bunch of money making ideas to businesses across the world and told them, hey, you can make trillions in dollars if you had this idea, and I don't got time to do it. So it's cool. I encourage people to watch it so you can get a sense of Bitcoin and to watch it and see how early we are in some of these altcoins, because they started mentioning stuff like, hey, I wish there was a solution for decentralized energy, and I'm like, duh, EWT, and they're like, hey, I wish there's a solution for decentralized this, and I'm like, duh, Ave, Lind. So check it out. I think you'll find it pretty interesting. I also want to say watch Polkadot. Dot just popped above its all-time high, but it did get tiny weensy bit overbought for a little bit for about an hour, but it did hit above. It's getting some resistance now. Some people are probably taking profit on Dot. So yeah, keep an eye on Dot as well, because that volume spike was pretty nice on Dot right now, and it's going to be getting into price discovery. Now, overall, this is all of the altcoins market cap, including Bitcoin, and this thing is going up. So this is what I like to see. I talk about this a lot on this channel. I like to look at the overall macro everything, instead of just diving in deep on these little, 400,000K, 400,000K coins. 400K coins. Yeah, to the whole macro scale, so that I can have some solidity that 400K coin could go to whatever price I think it could go to, 100 million or whatever, as far as market cap goes. So this is giving me a lot of faith in this overall market. We're in an uptrend. The target has still not even been hit yet. I'm expecting maybe 70% of the target or something like that. 75% of the target, which is what I always say. So give me another $50 billion into Bitcoin right now. It's pretty crazy how much money is flowing in. And with something like this MicroStrategy event going down today, I think we might see some of those people actually taking him up on some of those ideas that he was talking about. So yeah, again, check that out. Grayscale inflows Grayscale Ethereum inflows surpassed BTC inflows yesterday in the CME futures. As the CME futures near, it just says right here that the company stated that Grayscale Ethereum Trust previously closed blah 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 blah, and they brought in 24,800 Ethereum worth $38 million flowed into the trust on the 2nd, and only 553 Bitcoin, which is 9 million, flowed into the trust. So more people were interested in Ethereum. So there's still room for growth of just this alone in Grayscale. And let me tell you guys, Grayscale is buying up all the crypto. Go buy some more. We don't need Grayscale having this much. This is crazy. But yeah, Grayscale is buying up all the crypto. They're going to own too much of it in a minute. So everybody, Grayscale's buying it. No, I'm just kidding. This is not financial advice. Don't get wrecked. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Stay grounded. Stay down to earth. Positive energy. You know how it goes. You know how it goes on this channel. Next, Visa growing increasingly bullish. Now, some people in crypto hated on this, but to me, I say stop being silly. Stop being silly. We need traditional people to come right on in and hop on the bandwagon like we do. We don't need to take these people out. They got a lot of infrastructure. They got a lot of partners. They got a lot of things built already. We could use them. Now, Visa decides one day, hey, we got to go decentralized or else we're going to go bankrupt. Why not? Why not let them? But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm just saying this stuff is cool for crypto. It allows more people to get in. What Visa is saying that they want to do here is they want to make it easier for people to get an easy bridge to crypto assets and blockchain networks. I don't know who's against that, but that's what the hell we need, because right now people are going to have a hard time with that. And as long as you're not buying it on Robinhood or somewhere where you can't send your crypto out, then you should be okay. So I would say, once again, if you're buying crypto on Robinhood, don't do that. You need to buy crypto on somewhere where you're able to send your Bitcoin out. If you need it to me for a service, I would say, hey, pay me $200 in Bitcoin. You have to pay me in Bitcoin, and you can't do that with Robinhood, and that's why we don't advise using things where you can't send your own crypto out. You have to sell it first. So something like this with Visa is actually going to be cool for crypto, and to be honest with you, Visa needs this technology. It takes forever for Visa to settle payments and stuff like that. So in the long run, they'll be switching over sooner or later. They're doing something behind the scenes. Trust me, because it's going to be cheaper, easier, and faster for them to settle payments if they use some type of blockchain, and they know it. So right now, I think you see the first little phase of, hey, let's get our hands on some of this digital gold, they're calling it. And the way that they do that is by offering services, because they ain't going to pay for it. Just like us, we don't like to buy the coins like BAO Finance. Now, a lot of people are telling me, get into BAO, get into BAO, get into BAO. Sure, I go on the internet and I look at BAO and I say, okay, there's a ton of supply. That doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? If the coin has 1 million tokens or 100 billion tokens, it doesn't really matter. What you need to be looking at is this market cap right here. Let me say that again. Token supply doesn't matter. I see so many people saying, oh, the circulating supply is so high, I don't want to buy it. Shut up. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I see this and I'm just like, okay, market cap matters. Now, this coin is already $100 million market cap. It's already up 26,000% this month. Sheesh, I totally missed out on that. So I don't want to pay for this coin, but somebody might tell me, but Jay, it's going to go to $1 billion market cap. And I'm like, yeah, it could 10x, but I don't know if it will. Something like DOS Network, which needs to get off of his ass and start moving, is only 9 million. I want this one to go to 100 million. So when it comes to BAO, I want to get in, but I don't want to risk just throwing capital in and losing it. So that's when I come to baofinance.com. I hit on the menu, I connect my wallet, and I start earning it. I start earning the governance token, because that's what you should do with these tokens. Do not pay for them. Look, if I deposit GRT ETH into Uni, I can deposit my coins here and earn BAO. How much BAO? I could earn 2,784% a year. And, you know, I don't know how much that is per day, but that's how I can start earning BAO if I say, hey, you know what? I believe in GRT. Yeah, there's some risks there with impermanent loss, but it's, to me, seems like I'm just going to do that myself. That's what I'm doing when it comes to stuff like BAO. When it's pumping like this and the whole damn market is hyped on it and everybody wants me to buy it, I don't want to pay the money for the token. I will come to the website and deposit some tokens into the smart contract and farm the token, so I don't have to pay for it. At the end of the day, when I withdraw my assets, I still have my underlying assets providing liquidity. So that's one way that you can look at some of these tokens, these decentralized tokens. If they have some type of way to earn their token, it's better to earn it than it is to go ahead and pay for it sometime. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing. Let me know what your strategy on BAO is, because I just can't see myself buying something that already pumped 26,000% in 1 month. Sheesh, I wish I put at least $100 in that. Damn. The last thing I want to talk about is to remind you guys, holding AKRO, that the January update, the Adele AKRO HAP compensation and more. Now you're going to be able to swap your Adele for AKRO. I'll put this article in the description. I don't really like this whole situation. You know, to me, it's kind of weird. They were kind of pumping Adele, and then it kind of started saying, hey, now that we're teamed up with Yearn, we're not really dealing with that no more. We're going to just finish that up and give it to the community. So I'm like, these guys. But I still hold my AKRO tokens. I'm still staking them. Yes, it sucks. I got down about 90% when the price dipped, but I'm still expecting AKRO to do good with all the things that they're working on. With AKRO, I still think that, you know, it could at least hit its all-time high, and I can see some gains out of that. Since I've been staking this whole time, I have some Adele and I have some AKRO, and the Yearn vaults are now available on Acropolis. So also that's something to look at. You know, I'm holding my AKRO. I'm holding on, expecting them to do good things. I am a little weary about the team and the way that they handle some things, but I haven't dumped yet. And if that happens, I'll let you guys know for sure. So yeah, definitely watch the coins that I said to watch out for in the beginning. This is not financial advice, keep that in mind, but watch them coins and see if you want to get into those. Grayscale, Visa, all these things are good for the market. We got people realizing, hey, this is not just some stupid internet money fad. There's some cool things being built here. This is what we've been used to all along. Keep your hopes up, keep your hopes high, stay positive. Don't have a broke man's mentality, hating on other people's bags and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, check out the website everythingcurrencycrypto.com. Got some new things up on there, so check that out. Till next time, peace.